Hi guys, Zoe back here again with you. This is my third video for VEDA, vlog every day in August, and yes, I'm well aware of the fact that it's the 9th and that I'm very far behind, but life has kind of got in the way, so I'm just going to do my best to get as many videos out to you as I possibly can. But tonight I want to talk to you about this girl. This is 12-year-old Ariana Gowden. And yes, that is a dead giraffe that she's standing beside, and yes, she did shoot it. But this video is not about the fact that she shot a giraffe. What this video is about is the fact that grown adults think it's perfectly okay to bully and harass a 12-year-old girl because they don't agree with what she did. It shouldn't take me to tell you that that's not okay. Now, because this video isn't about the legalities or moralities behind shooting giraffes, I'm not going to go into it, but there is plenty of literature out there about legally sanctioned hunting safaris in Africa that you can read about. Plenty of literature that you can read up on the internet about where meat from these hunting safaris go into helping orphanages, and I really urge you that if you are interested in finding out more about this topic, that you go and do your research before you voice an opinion. And actually, I recommend that you do that for anything really before you voice an opinion on a topic. If you don't know anything about it, just don't say anything until you've done a little bit of research. But now we're going to move on, and we're going to look at some of these comments that this 12-year-old girl has been suffering, and I do warn you, some of them are very graphic. So if you are easily upset or easily disturbed, please just turn this video off now. This first comment comes in from Lewis Marchant. Jump off a fucking cliff, these animals didn't deserve this. No, Lewis, maybe the animals didn't deserve it. But do you know what? A 12-year-old girl didn't deserve for you to go onto her page and attack her and tell her to kill herself because you didn't agree with her. Our next comment comes in from Ara Bilo. WTF, hope you guys rot in hell, you heartless poor excuses for human beings, and that all animals you have killed piss on you and eat your fucking brains or some shit. Where's a lion when you need one to attack, or garbage man to take out the trash? Ara, are you fucking me? Seriously? I just can't comprehend what would drive somebody who clearly cares about animal welfare. I think that was the message you were trying to get across, so we'll go with that. Somebody who cares about animal welfare is so blasé about another human's life. I just don't understand it. Maybe it comes from a lack of education. Now, I don't like to make quick judgments here, but I mean, you guys saw the comment and I was struggling to read it, so Ara, if you're watching this, get in contact and I'll send you out a dictionary. Our next delightful comment comes in from Rudy Sydney Buckman. Dear little fucking bitch, please take your gun and shoot in your own ugly fucking head and die please. Do this favour for us and the animals. Rudy, please do the world a favour and go and get yourself some serious psychiatric assistance, because nobody in their right mind would tell a 12-year-old girl to go and shoot themselves in their head. Aside from that, you're also welcome to contact me for a free dictionary, the offer that I extended to Ara, because you need one. Callum Lloyd then decided to join the conversation with this comment. I hope your car crashes and bursts into flames, and then you all get out and run around on fire, and then a rhino chases you while you're all still on fire, and then you die. Callum, A+ for creativity. Massive fail on every other aspect of being a decent human. I just, guys, I'm starting to run out of things to say about these comments because they're just so disturbing and so incomprehensible. But I do have one last one that I want to share with you because I want to discuss more of these at the end. So just bear with me for one more comment, please. The last comment that I want to talk about comes from Dale Barker. I have absolutely no shame in saying I'd fucking slaughter the both of them where they stand. Congratulations, Dale. You were the final straw in me losing every single faith in humanity that I have had ever. You have openly said that you would willingly slaughter a 12-year-old girl and her father because they slaughtered a giraffe? I'm a little bit confused. Okay, so you're not okay with the killing of the giraffe, but you're okay with murder. Have I got that right? You're an idiot. Not just an idiot, because idiots are not dangerous for the most part. You are a psychopathic, dangerous human. Let me just say this. It is not okay to threaten people with death. It is not okay to threaten that you're going to murder them. I can't make that any clearer, and if you still don't understand, please, first thing in the morning, take yourself to a psychiatric hospital and check yourself in and get some serious assistance. Guys, that's just 5 of the over 48,000 comments left on Ariana's Facebook page, and it was up to 48,000 when I left it to come make this video, and they were rolling in thick and fast, so I have no doubt that there is plenty more where those came from. They were just 5 that I picked because they highlighted how bad things are getting, but there was everything from calling her a bitch and a slut and a whore to saying that they were going to take her photo and give it to criminals that hadn't been rehabilitated and let them find her and have their way with her. It's just sick, and I think what makes me even angrier and sadder is this is not the first time that this has happened. You guys may or may not know this guy. This adorable young kid is Marco Arturo, and he is a 12-year-old from Mexico. Now, Marco found internet fame a couple of months ago by releasing a satirical video titled "Why Vaccines Cause Autism." Now, the basic premise of his video is that it doesn't. That vaccines don't cause autism. Now, again, like with the giraffe video, I am not getting into a anti-vaccine debate. I'm just not doing it. But what I'm going to talk about is the fact that anti-vaxxers thought because they didn't agree with what Marco was saying that it would be okay to go and tell a 12-year-old to kill himself, to slit his throat, that they were going to track him down and throat stomp him. But unfortunately with Marco, it didn't just stop at threats. Some tech-savvy guys that didn't agree with what Marco was saying went and got his personal information, and in a process known as doxing, they released information about what school Marco went to, where his parents lived and worked, full names, addresses. These people were giving out a 12-year-old's information to psychos that were threatening to throat stomp him. Who does that? Guys, I'm a pretty intelligent person, but there's some things I just don't understand, and this is one of them. This is just 2 examples of something that happens every single day on the internet, and I see it particularly on Facebook posts where people think that it's okay because they don't agree with somebody else's opinions or actions to go and threaten them, to abuse them, call them names, tell them to kill themselves. And I wonder where our society went wrong into think that it's okay to attack somebody because you don't agree with them. And I'm not saying that you're not allowed to have your opinion. You are 100% entitled to your opinion. But on the flip side, so is that person that completely disagrees with you. They're entitled to their opinion as well. And I'm also not saying don't discuss your opinions. Discussion is a healthy thing. It's how we move forward. It's how we build bridges. But have a discussion in a mature manner. Have a debate. I mean, don't get me wrong, I disagree with people about stuff all the time. And with my family, my friends, my bosses, I like having a good, healthy debate as much as the next person. Not once have I ever threatened to throat stomp someone. Not once have I ever told somebody to go jump off a bridge. Not once have I ever threatened any kind of harm against another person because I didn't agree with them. And I might feel 100% passionately about what I'm talking about, and the other person can be completely against what I'm saying. But I'm an adult, and the people that I talk to are adults. So we have a mature adult discussion, and it's really not that hard. So where the hell are we going wrong that so many adults are getting it wrong, and getting it wrong to the point where they're not just attacking other adults, they're attacking children, 12-year-old children. Guys, there's not much more I can say on it, but next time, before you go to say something about your opinion or against somebody else's opinion, stop and think. Is this helpful? Is this going to lead to a mature debate? Or am I just attacking somebody because I can hide behind my keyboard and say whatever the hell I want? And just on that point as well, you can't say whatever the hell you want. Cyberbullying is a crime in nearly every single Western society. So for the 5 people that I highlighted in my first story about Ariana with the giraffe, those comments, you're breaking the law, as well as thousands of other people threatening violence against this girl on social media. You're breaking the law, and you can do jail time. If that's not enough to make you to stop and think, then really there is not a lot of hope left for our world. But anyway, guys, I don't want to end on a negative note, so I want to say thank you for watching, and if you feel that these 2 kids that I've spoken about today have been victimized and that you are completely against the way that other people have been treating, I will link their pages down the bottom and go on and give them some support. You don't have to agree with what they're saying. I'm not asking you to go on there and do that. I'm asking you to go on there and say, guys, it's not okay what these people are doing to you, and we support you. We support your right to feel safe. Thanks again for watching, guys, and stay tuned because I'm going to try and get some more videos up really soon. See ya!